I'm Zack Hawthorne of Classic Car Creation. First things we notice is we can see that the paint is really sucked into the factory lead seams, which it's good to see that we have the factory lead seams still there. And the lines, we will definitely try to make these straight as they should be. Over the years, either a body man from one of the multiple paint jobs probably took a DA across it and took that line away, or I've seen all originals that, you know, quality wasn't job one at Ford in '64. We do have some issues down low. We're thinking, I'm guessing we'll probably have to put Jeff, you'll have to put a piece in down here. Hopefully once we strip the car, it won't be totally packed full of mud, so that we can use existing sheet metal and not have to replace quarters, stuff like that. Frame rails, everything looked pretty clean on this car. One thing I do see is down here, you know, the battery tray's rotten, you know, over the years. Old battery acid leaking, you know, out of old style batteries. We might have to put a piece in this apron to repair that. We'll know once we blast it. This brace here is pretty scaly, and it looks like it might have took a groundhog or a big rock or something. We're actually going to convert this. I know it's not original and the customer knows, but we're going to convert it to disc brakes just for, you know, drivability and safety. We may have to put a floor pan on this, because it's pretty scaly. I mean, until we blast it, we don't know. The shifter, we're going to need some work around that, but on these Mustangs, you always got to rebuild the shifter. There's these plastic bushings inside that wear out. If you look at the rear end housing, you can tell it's, I don't know if it's maybe sat in the field for some time, who knows, but we'll definitely have to, we'll sandblast that all down, smooth it out, prime it and paint it. At one point, this drain hole had been plugged with some goo, and somebody dug it out, but we might have to, on this side as well, do the bottom lower quarter to take, because there's probably going to be some pinholes right there. This side here, the trunk drop is definitely going to have to be replaced. This corner's gone, and this is body filler. And that's the thing about these cars, you can never, what looks like might be real solid has been cobbed together by some backyard Joe the body man. Here, it looks like it's just undercoating. I'm really hoping we don't have to replace a whole quarter. That'll put it into the higher tax bracket for sure. It's a rusty old car, but it's better than most rusty old cars we see. Well, I guess next what we're going to do is, next day or so, we'll start to tear down. We've got some other things we're working on around the shop. We'll disassemble it, every nut and bolt, and we'll take you over another side of the shop and show you what the next step will look like. So next time you see the car, it'll be totally disassembled on a body cart, ready to go into the blast bay.